Hey, 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 hey. It's the
John and
Heather Show. Me, coming to all of you
live from our production studio, riding with this fine bunch back here, born to ride. Why is that, baby?
because, honey, we are born to ride.
Now, we'll start you off on another note. We are dedicating this episode to a good friend of ours, Roy Loeffler. Unfortunately, our friend took his life Sunday night at midnight, and we're going to be bringing you a lot more of our buddy Roy. And we just want to dedicate the show to him. It's just been a little bit rough for Heather and I. He was a good friend of ours.
He was our best friend.
And we know him for years. He started off with the show with us. So it's just a lot. And we're going to be bringing you a lot more suicide prevention coming up here real soon.
Yes,
and
we are.
Also, I know Roy better. We're going to have a good show tonight. He wouldn't want us to be really upset. So tonight's show, we're going to be bringing you boobs.
That's right. We
Bikini
will.
contest, boobs, and we're just going to make it a show. That's just going to be fun to watch, and it's just this is going to be dedicated to Roy.
But first, we're going to bring you our opening. So let us hit it.
What you do?
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer on average got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
favorite contestants. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This is contestant number 1, Taylor. Taylor is from Brazil. From the nation. You are going to He said for her height, please tell enough to fuck your life up. Her measurements are 2 handfuls in a beer. She's got brown hair and mesmerizing eyes. If we were to describe her, she says that ass. That was contestant number 1, Taylor. Let's bring up contestant number 2, Leah. Leah is a yoga girl. Her occupation, she is a chiropractor. She stands 5'5" inches tall, and her measurements are the plus size. She got blonde hair and green eyes. And for her subscriber, she said, sexy and fit. That's contestant number 2, Leah. Alright, contestant number 3. This is Nala, and she is from Central Pennsylvania. Her occupation is putting up with men as an excavator. She is 5'2". She is a true blonde with green eyes. And 3 words to describe her, she said, sweet but sexy. And contestant number 3, Nala. Contestant number 4 tonight is Allison. And she is from Japan. She is a business manager and stands 5'5" to 5'7" inches tall. She has blonde hair and brown eyes. And 3 words to describe her, she said, guys, guns, and country. That's contestant number 4. Contestant number 5 tonight is Christiana, and she is also from Central Pennsylvania. Her occupation, she is a garage monkey and tow truck driver. She and her measurements pocket full of sunshine. She's dirty blonde with hazel eyes. 3 words to describe her, she said, bitches and gravy. That's contestant number 5, Christiana. Contestant number 6, this is Willow. She is from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. She is a bartender and a dancer. She stands 5'1", and her measurements are too much for you. She's got red hair, stuff, and brown eyes. She said her 3 words to describe herself are for best nightmare. Now contestant number 6. Contestant number 7, come on out. It is Shirley G. She says she's from the 33 West House. She's a bartender and stands 5'5" inches tall. Her measurements are round and fluffy. Got blonde hair and hazel colored eyes. She said her 3 words are wild, free, and unsexable. That's Charlie Jean. And I was bringing up contestant number 8, Alaska, from Pennsylvania. She's a dancer and a carpenter, and stands For her measuring, she said, anything you want. She has blonde hair and brown eyes. Her 3 words to describe herself, she said, tiny, tight, and sexy. That was contestant number 8 last year. I'm delivering all at once. So contestant number 1, bring the girl back on stage. Let's hear it for the ladies. Now, who might have a favorite? Can I just hear some cheers for your favorite numbers? Alright, then everybody just face the back of the stage. And I'm going to turn around one at a time. So face the back of the stage, contestant. Let's hear it for contestant number 1. Contestant number 2. Contestant number 3. Contestant number 4. Contestant number 5. Contestant number 6. Contestant number 7. And contestant number 8. Alright, judges, now is the time for you to pick your top 5. And if you are done with your score sheet, and you can give it this way to a team that would be awesome.
All right, everybody. So what do you think? Who do you think's going to be the winner?
And look at all those. I'll tell you right now, sometimes when you're recording this stuff, being on stage and behind the ladies in their bathing suits is better than being in front of them.
You enjoy that better.
Oh, a solid grill of ass. How could somebody go wrong?
Yeah, you had the best time that night, didn't you?
Oh, God, yes.
You had a lot of fun
All the
doing that.
girls are receptive too. They didn't mind us being up there. You
You
were
know,
both
they
of them.
enjoyed it.
But that was such a good time.
Let's see who's
Who's gonna win?
going to win.
One shaking their ass. Those are doing shaking their ass.
They're all shaking their asses.
Because they're trying to make $1,000.
That's right.
That was the payout on the contest.
$1,000. I wouldn't buy anything for $1,000.
No, I would have.
Right?
That paid me to
I
stay off
probably
the
would have won.
stage. Yeah, like they paid me to get off the stage.
You're in this song, guys. Again, don't get
Dad's
very
up there
super
being
delays.
Yeah, the MC with the most, with the most.
No, that's not bad. That's true.
You'll find that worldwide, 365 days a year. They also have calendars you can buy as well. Don't forget to do that. They like autograph, pictures and shit like that. You have stuff like that.
All that dog did was shake her ass.
They love to do that.
Little baby.
All I want to do is say,
These
wow.
lovely ladies are in
Wow, wow, wow.
every day.
Wow, baby, wow,
Watch
baby,
God
wow,
say
wow,
that
So
wow.
big,
our
see it
bars.
from the
So if you're here to work there, please come over to the bars as well as in the front.
I would
Public
get mine.
pipes and structured chrome. Down in the whiteboard up front.
Oh, well, we
Can I say
enjoyed
something
that
about
one.
still people?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, like those pipe
No,
ones.
you're
It
gonna
was
be
still
all day
people.
tomorrow as well.
And don't you forget, we've got Bike Week coming up in March, everybody.
We're going to be camping out there. We have the toy hole with us.
Yes, we get to rent our good friend Jacqueline Sherman.
This toy hole. We're going to have a good time with that. We're going to experience all the after hours parties.
Yes, we are. We're going to have a All right, there's the third place.
Number 2. And in first place tonight, known all the way from
Second place.
is contestant number 4.
That's chicken and bread.
Woo! There's your $1,000.
Yeah, she was very good.
Yes, she was. Nice body.
See what card that you use tonight.
She's very lucky. $1,000 winner. I
Also
don't
did the show. Also did the show for the bikini contest too.
Yep.
She was definitely something.
All right. All right, all right. Is she?
Hold on. Just turns around, closes, turns around, puts on the closing. Hold on, quick. 1 second, guys. Wait.
Yep, she did. She almost ran right into you. There's the picture. Let's do the picture.
Yeah. I had no right. I did the best I could.
Yeah.
Got outside the car. I'm thinking people outside the car. Because you look at pictures of all the models.
Yeah, it was a fun night. Yeah, it was. We had a good time. And we don't drink. And we don't remember much of it. Oh. Okay, everybody. Hey, y'all doing?
Okay, I see Tammy Renee online right now. Hey,
Hi,
hey,
Tammy
hey,
Renee. Hey,
How you doing,
hey. How
Tammy?
you doing, Tammy Renee?
How you doing?
Happy Tuesday night to you, my friend.
Mhm.
Hope you're having a good night, Tammy.
Yeah, I hope you have. And also, we're going to have Joe on tonight from the Joes.
And
he's a
Hat
really-
Trick.
Yeah, and Hat Trick. And I'll tell you right now, Hat Trick is one of our favorite bands. We have them on here a lot, and we like them. And, Dave Dix is a good friend of ours, and Joe's a good friend of ours. And they're just a good bunch of people. Music's really good to see and listen to, and they put on a good show.
Yes, they do. And here we go. We've got the Potbelly Stallions in the
I
house.
clicked those before.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I
Okay,
clicked
well,
them.
they're back, and I'm doing it now. Sorry. There we go. So, everybody, as we said, we are here. We showed you a little bit of the bikini contest.
Yes, because we know our buddy Roy would have wanted something like that.
Exactly. And guess
Yeah.
what? We're going to have that again
Yes, we are, because at the Cackleberry coming up here for like week, we're
in
gonna have,
March.
sorry, haven't been going through that. Yeah, I think that's what you meant. Yeah, I know. It's just
We
rough.
know what you mean.
You
Yeah.
know what you mean, Renee. It's rough losing a good friend, especially one that was one that started with the business with us. I mean, because the John Heather show, when it started out, we had Roy with us, and it was something.
Yeah. When we started our business, we started the John and Heather show off actually with our best friend, Roy.
Yeah, because he was able to do all the production, editing, and stuff before we were actually, taught ourselves to be able to do it. Heather, she was the one that really taught herself how to be able to do all the editing, so the film and all the footage that we put out to you guys looks good. Well, the one that showed her how to do that was our buddy Roy, and he'd come over, he'd spend time with us, and
Yes,
teach
and
Heather how to
teach
do it.
me.
You're not the easiest person to teach. She's
No.
not. Well, she has brain damage, so you tell her something 5 minutes later, she forgot
I
it.
forget it.
she
Honestly,
writes
quite
everything.
honestly, everybody,
Like
I know
50
you're
it's-
laughing
it's
right
50
now,
first dates. It really is.
but I really do. I was in a horrific accident
Mhm.
in 2009 or 2010.
10.
See, I don't even remember when my accident was. But that's what happened. And oh, thank you, Tammy.
Mhm.
Thank you very much for that.
Mhm.
We appreciate it. But yeah, we did. We started the show off, and Roy taught me how to do it. And being the fact that I do have brain damage and don't remember
Gotta
things,
write everything down. Gotta get him frustrated.
it would, because he
Because
would.
he did not have the patience of a sage.
No, Roy did not have the patience of a saint.
No,
So he would tell me something and teach me something,
she'll
and I would
forget
say, wait, let me write it down.
or forget.
And I would write it down in one of my handy dandy notebooks,
Handy dandy notebook.
because I have to keep these
Blues
handy dandy
Clues,
little
yeah.
notebooks all over.
That's from Blues Clues.
Exactly, from Blues Clues. And I have to keep those little handy dandy notebooks all over the place. And I scribble everything in them.
Hey, that's just how she is, though. That's the squirrel over here. With squirrel power, all will prevail.
Exactly. And Roy was he was definitely the factor in how we got started. He
Yeah.
helped teach me how to edit.
Yeah.
And that
It was
is,
your idea to start the business and start the show, though.
Yeah.
It was.
and that is something pretty cool.
Yeah, you really have. It takes a little bit to get used to it and to be able to do it and do it, so it looks nice.
Yeah,
It's hard. It really is.
it is.
That's why kind of this show, we're just taking it a little bit easy. We're just going over memories of our friend and, film
Excuse
footage
me.
that we have. Next week or the week after, we may be bringing you a collage of all of his work that he's done, because he has a big website too. And we want to try to keep that up and
That's
going
right.
for all of his fans.
We're going to try and go ahead and see if we can combine his website, his YouTube channel, with our
The
YouTube
music
channel.
channel, he has over 2,000 videos on there.
And we would love to do that and bring it over. So we're going to see if that would be possible. No idea.
Okay, we're
I
back.
don't. We're back. I don't know what happened,
I don't know.
but we have Christmas coming up, everybody.
Because look what happened over here. It glitched. That's
I
what
see
happened.
that.
Yeah, because we have a couple secondary.
Facebook glitch,
Yeah, we have a couple secondary monitors in here right now, and when I'm taking a look at the other one,
and you
I
can
can
see
see
that.
that we just glitched up real quick, and then boom, we're back.
But we've got Christmas coming up, like
Yes,
I've been
we do.
trying to say.
I'm sorry.
Christmas is coming up. It's
Mm.
a few days away,
it
everybody. And I am ready. I'm excited for Christmas.
Yeah, it looks like Santa Claus exploded in our dining room. We have ornaments, we have socks, we have an angel that keeps committing suicide
Off
at the
the
top of the
tree.
tree.
Our angel will not stay on top
No,
of
she will
the
not. I
tree.
don't know what it is, but our angel keeps jumping off the tree. So
Yeah, she took a
Strap her butt-
nosedive
we had to
this
strap her
evening.
butt down on top of the tree. So we're gonna be doing that and whatnot.
Yeah, we are ready, definitely ready for Christmas. I've got all my presents wrapped. Everybody's been scratched off the list. Naughty or nice, you might have been on it, but we'll see how that goes.
That is true. If you make the John and Heather show list, maybe you'll get a swag bag.
I think I managed to get you one, baby.
You got me a swag bag?
I sure did. That's about it.
Why did I get a swag bag for my own business?
Because that's all I could do.
Oh, yay! Santa came early for me.
You
So anyway, we
actually
played-
know what you're getting.
So anyway, we played that great video of the bikini contest live at the Cackleberry. If you do want to see that video, it is on our YouTube channel. Go to the John Heather Show YouTube page, and you can go ahead and check out all the video footage. We have a couple new videos on there right now.
Yes,
We
do.
have If You Wanted the Best on there, Kiss Tribute Band.
Oh, you guys, we had a great time with that. That was filmed in St.
At
Petersburg.
the side lot. And it's just a cool venue. It's just nothing more than like a little place in between buildings with a fence around it, some outside bars, but
They were a
They put on
really
a good
unique
show.
band.
they put on a good show. And right before them, their opening band was The Priest, which is a Judas Priest tribute band. So literally felt like I was back in the late 70s, early 80s. So it was pretty cool watching everybody do, their Kiss impersonation and the Judas Priest impersonation. They were a bunch of good guys too. They really were. So go to our YouTube channel. Please check out those videos. You'll like them. Like and subscribe. Hit the buttons. You know what to do.
That's right. And no, I'm not sponsored by Gatorade Zero.
I'm just thirsty.
Not yet.
I'm
But
just thirsty.
in case
Yeah,
you're
not
watching
yet.
Gatorade,
Yeah, Gatorade, if you're not watching, or
Coca-Cola Zero, in
Coke
case
Zero,
you're
Coke
watching.
Zero. Well, that's because I don't feel like a cup of coffee. I think I had about 50 of them today, so I think I'll just get my caffeine from the soda. We open this up. You ready?
Pop it with a little bit of fizz, baby.
Well, it almost sounds like a beer. I don't drink beer anymore, but whatever.
There you go. But no, we're not sponsored by them yet, but we're going ahead and we're having some big wishes. And you know what they say, if you're going to dream,
Dream
you
big.
might as well dream big. And if you do, good things will happen for you.
Well, you have to, wish good things into fruition. You
Yeah.
can't always, if you keep on saying bad things are going to happen and bad things are going to happen, bad things are going to happen, bad things are going to happen. But if you keep on saying good things are going to happen, I'm going to do good, you keep wishing good things into fruition, then that will happen.
And
Saying,
basically, that's just about how we feel.
yeah, basically. So we try not to be too negative if at all possible. Yes, we have a temper. I know I have a temper, but I try to do the best I can with everything.
You're a great man. You don't have a temper much at all. Let me tell you. I'm very lucky. That is for sure. Everybody. But
Mhm.
I would like to know how everybody's doing for Christmas.
Yes,
and see
because we want to know how everybody is out there.
exactly. If you all are ready for Christmas, let us know. Tell us how you're doing. Did you get your stuff all together?
Yeah.
Did you get your list done?
Mhm.
Have you got all of your presents wrapped?
Hey, I'm just waiting on yours to come in the mail. I got your special gift because generally what happens is that we go and get each other our gifts ahead of time, and because we know what we want, especially with me with getting clothing. Forget about it. You can't find clothes that fit me right. And with you, it's the same way. Everything's too small, and on me, nothing fits around the shoulders.
Exactly. But I'll tell you, with John, he got lucky because having some brain damage there does come in handy because
I'll go take her. We'll go Christmas shop. I don't explain it. We'll go Christmas shopping. She'll pick out the clothes. She'll try them on and everything. And
or
then
whatever it is
and then
that I
she'll
may
even
like
wrap
or
them,
want.
stick them underneath the tree, and in 2-3 days she'll forget what it is. So it is like Christmas for her.
It is.
You kind of remember picking them out, but you kind of won't. So it's pretty good that way. So you just stick something underneath the tree. She can wrap it. Forgets about it. Next thing you know, it's Christmas all over again.
And that's what's happened is that I've wrapped my own gifts
I forgot what the hell they are.
and forgot what the hell they are. By the time it comes to Christmas Day and I open these
Yeah, what
babies
the
up,
hell is underneath there?
I don't remember what it
damn
is
thing.
until I open it and see it again. When I see it again, then
Mhm.
I'll remember buying it with him, of
Yeah.
course, and all
Really,
that.
like spark
But
those two little brain cells
out of
swirling
sight.
around.
Exactly. Out of sight, out of mind for me.
Like I said, you get all three of them brain cells or two of them rattling around, bumping into each other. You'll get that idea going.
Exactly. It's a work in progress. There we go. But anyways, we wanted to say we're going to get ready because we've got our guest coming on in a minute, and
Mhm.
that's Joe from
Patrick and the Joes, really great musician, good friend of ours, always puts on a good show. Every time we've seen him, the music's always been great. It's always been fun to watch.
Yes, it has been. He's one heck of a singer.
Oh, yeah.
And he plays so many instruments. And
All
he's going to tell
self-taught.
us all about it. So let's see if he's ready.
You ready down there, Joe? Give us a thumbs up in the green room if you're ready to go.
How you doing,
Ready to
Joe?
go, Joe? Give us a thumbs up.
If you're ready, let us know by a thumbs up. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us, Joe?
Joe, can you hear us?
Okay, let's
see.
add him to the stream.
Let's see how it's going. Hey, Joe,
Phone here.
can you hear us, Joe?
Can you hear us, Joe?
Yes, I hear you fine, John. Heather's stuttering a little bit.
Yeah, we think it's a little bit of the connection. We spent a buttload of money to try to make the show happen tonight. So we're going to do the best we can with it. We're just going to have a good time.
You got it.
So how you doing, Joe? How you doing, Joe?
Hey, what's up, John? What's up, Heather?
Yep.
How you doing,
How you
sir?
doing? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where did you grow up? What was your experiences? Who inspired you to do what you do?
Oh boy, that's a good question. Well, I was one of those kids that saw the Beatles on Ed Sullivan.
Mhm.
I was one of the kids that leave when I heard a rock and roll band in a club for the first time. And I was one of those kids that went out to the concerts when I was in my late teens and saw what it was all about to deliver to a live crowd.
Mm-hmm. And what's your favorite? Like, I know that you're self-taught. The guitar is your favorite instrument, but what's your favorite song to play in front of everybody?
I got none of that, John. You want to try repeating that?
Okay, what's your favorite song to play in front of everybody, and why?
All right, Joe, can you hear us at all, Joe?
Now I do.
Okay.
What's your favorite song to play in front of everybody, and why?
Lost you, John. This is not going to work, I don't think.
All right, hold on a minute. We're going to go ahead and show a video. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. You know, he ain't gonna die.
I heard that very clearly.
Okay, so that sounded good to you? Joe, can you hear us?
I'm losing you, brother. All I'm getting is stutter on the audio.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we're going to try to do this show.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and play your video, Joe.
You
because
go ahead.
that seems like that's going pretty well.
So give us a minute.
You got it.
Okay.
He ain't gonna die. Oh, yeah. You know, he ain't gonna die. walking tall, but she don't care. They spit on me in my homeland. Gloria sent me pictures of my boy. Got my pills, to see old girl. My body breathing is dying right. Oh God, please, won't you help to save me, girl? Yeah, they come to stop the movie. Oh, yeah, he come to movie. Oh, yeah, you know, he ain't gonna die. Oh, he ain't gonna die. Got a girl who ain't fancy, finest thing I've ever seen. Now I want her, so that I want. Now I need her, so that I need. Going back to the penitentiary. If I call her as my mama's son, tell her daddy, get his son. She just turned 13. I'm a teenage queen, how I want her. It's all that I want. How I need her. All that I need. When I call her, when she baby, going back to the penitentiary. If I call her as my mama's son, tell her daddy, the daddy's gone. She become 13. Not a jelly, teenage queen, I don't want her. All that I want. Now I need her. It's all that I need. Now I want her. She's all that I want.
It's all that I need.
Okay, you got me back?
Yep, in just a second.
All righty, sir.
I'm hearing you good now. Yeah, that was a couple of good tunes that we like to play. We're a three-piece power trio. We like to do music that everybody loves, but we try to do it in a little different way that everybody's not used to hearing. And we're very fortunate. We're one of those bands that gets to play for their friends just about every show. We've got a very strong following. We're up to about 500 people now on our Hat Trick Live Facebook page. And that's growing like crazy. We've got our first road trip coming up the middle of January, the 15th through the 19th. We're going to be in Sebring on the 15th and then 3 nights in Fort Lauderdale.
Wow.
Stomping grounds where Hat Trick actually got started. So we're
Fort
looking forward.
Lauderdale?
And things are just happening for us. So if you want to get a hold of us, 954-200-1123, or go check out our group page, Hat Trick Live, on Facebook.
That's
Wow.
fantastic. Can you hear us now?
I am starting to hear you now, and I'm glad I got to see you last Sunday. You actually got to hear my solo show. I got something I called the Joes.
You were fantastic.
Yeah.
It's all different stuff. I got into Apple Music's GarageBand program, and I was able to record myself playing all the rhythm instruments and keyboard and bass guitar and some rhythm guitars and that kind of stuff. And I mix them all down and play that live, and I play live guitar and sing to that. And
How do you do this without having any music background or training? It's amazing.
No lessons. I wasn't that kind of kid. I would have to hear it and then I'd play it, or just learned it. I should say, hear it and learn it. I'm not good at reading. I can't sight read anything. If you put sheet music in front of me, I'll make a paper airplane out of it.
But you sound great, brother. You really, really do. And it's something when I hear you play, and it's like I hear everybody behind you, and there's just Joe rocking along. And it sounds like there's a full big band behind you. It's so cool.
Thank you very much. That was the idea. And I keep that separate. That's I do some songs that we do in Hat Trick, but mostly that's an entirely different song list.
And what's nice about it, it's a small setup. So you could go to a smaller venue with that, like you did on Sunday at Mickey's, and everything fits nice.
Exactly. And it's when you go to one of these places and you'll see a guy on a stool singing, with an acoustic guitar, and that's great. But every once in a while you get to hear what sounds like a 5-piece or 6-piece band. Mm-hmm. And it's still up there. And that's the little niche that I've found up here.
What was your inspiration, Joe, to be a musician? Was it family? Was it another musician?
We always had a musical house. No one had formal training, but my dad had a piano in the house, and he would bang around on that. And of course, I banged around on it. He had an acoustic guitar, and he'd do sing-alongs when our relatives would come over and our friends would come over, etc. So.
Were you the young child that put on the holiday shows?
Not till I got to school. I wasn't like that. And we definitely didn't inflict it on the neighbors by going around the neighborhood. No. Yeah, ever since. The only formal training I had, I was a snare drummer in middle school.
Okay.
To read, the rhythm notes, and as long as they didn't jump up around on the page, on the lines and the spaces, I was okay. But In all honesty, it's truly rock and roll. You just feel it and play it.
It comes definitely from your soul. You can tell with you. You feel it when you're on stage or when you're singing, and we just walk in and we can feel the vibe.
Oh yeah, we can feel. That's why I'm doing one of these. That's where it comes from.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying so.
Do you have a guitar with you?
I do. I have. I'm set up here on my porch here at the Flying Dog Ranch, and we play every day here.
Tell us about the Flying Dog Ranch and why it's called the Flying Dog.
Flying Dog Ranch. When I moved here to Dunellen, I rented this place, and it has a nice fence around 2.5 acres or so. And my dogs would fly over that 5-foot fence like it wasn't even there. So my neighbors actually named it the Flying Dog Ranch. So we raised higher. We put a hot wire on the bottom to keep them in. Got a few more dogs in the process, and right now we're up to 7.
Wow.
Yeah, it's music and dogs, and it just does not get any better than that.
That's correct. I love my dogs. I always did. I always loved my dogs. I got an old lady here that's 14, and she doesn't leave my side.
I've got them from 14 down to 3 years old, and
Wow.
The funny thing, they're playing even at full volume, like we might be testing out speakers to make sure they're not blown, etc. They'll lay down right in front of the speaker and fall asleep. Yeah, they're musicians' dogs. There's no doubt about it.
Definitely, especially because you just soothe them with your music.
That's
Yeah,
pretty.
It's soothing for them.
Well, would you like to go ahead and sing us some?
I can set up now. If he has everything, it's fine. I don't know if he was ready to sing.
Oh, I don't know. It's up to you if you wanted to or not.
We really hooked up the sing code. Yeah, no, I'm not really geared up for that because I thought
That's fine. When's your next show?
Yeah, tell us where the next show is.
the show that I'm playing would be a Joe's show solo at Mickey's on the 27th. That's the Sunday after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
O'clock. And then the following week, Hat Trick will be New Year's Eve at the Boyle Yard, right here in Crystal River.
Oh, I haven't been there. How is that place? Have you been there yet?
Awesome food, and we'll be there for New Year's Eve. And on the 1st, we're going to be at Norton's.
Wow.
So,
That's gonna be a hell of a party, man.
yeah, we're booked up pretty solid. We got our calendar's getting blackened out. So if anybody wants to book us, you better start calling.
And how do they get in touch with you again, Joe?
Okay, phone number 954-200-1123. And that's for me, Joe. You could reach me on Facebook Live. I'm sorry, Hat Trick Live on Facebook. And you can message us and all that kind of good stuff.
That is pretty cool. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, Joe, thank you for coming on the show. It has been a pleasure having you on. We enjoy your music, and we're going to look forward to seeing you at Mickey's.
Well, thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you and everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays all around.
Yes, and also, if you want to check out any of Hat Trick's videos or the Joes, you could go and look at our YouTube page, and you'll see Hat Trick on there.
Yes.
And you can check them out anytime you want.
And they are a fantastic band. And the Joes, you've got to go see Joe. He is amazing.
Sounds like a 5-piece.
Quite a
Close your eyes,
musician.
5-piece.
Exactly. And the fact that you have zero background in music and you are so
It's talent.
just
It's talent.
amazing.
Talent. It's what it is. You ooze talent, man. To be able to do a one-person show, you ooze talent. And it's the truth.
Thank you
It
very
really
much.
is. And thank you for being on the show. You have been a pleasure, and we look forward to seeing you, brother.
Okay, thank you. See you soon. Everybody be safe.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, everybody. That was Joe from the Joes and Hat Trick.
Mm-hmm.
And he's pretty darn good.
Very good.
Yeah, like we said, he's got no musical training.
But when you're talented, though, it's a different story.
It's
Some
natural.
Yeah, some people it's natural, just like Dave, the drummer. Dave, the drummer, he never had a formal lesson in drumming himself. And you guys see him, he's Animal. That's
Yeah.
a living version of Animal right there. Animal.
And
He's
then
incredible.
Joe just sings
So
unbelievably
great
the way he
voice. He
sounds.
sings and has a good, the voice is just great. So like I said, when he's doing his Joe's show, he really almost makes it seem like there's a 5-piece behind him. There's a lot of digital stuff and things like that, but he sounds great. Go ahead and check him out. He's going to be at the 27th at Mickey's after Christmas. Anybody out there that's local to the area, you know where Mickey's is.
And then he'll be at the Boyle Yard, which we need
You
to
got to go to
check
that.
out.
It's right around here. We live in this area. Never
I
been
know
to
exactly where it
Yeah,
is.
but you don't like seafood, though.
It's all right. They'll have to have some chicken or something for me.
They got to
eat,
have
or
chicken.
bread,
Have chicken or bread.
crackers.
That sucks when you live
I'll
on a
eat
peninsula
anything.
and you love somebody that don't like seafood.
No,
I just don't
I
get
don't
it.
like
And
any
the
seafood.
problem is, I love seafood.
You know what type of
Clams,
seafood I like? The type that I see and I eat. Food. Seafood. That's right. Works for me, baby. Anyways,
You and that
everybody.
appetite of yours.
Oh,
My God,
let's go
you
ahead.
wouldn't believe the amount of food that this person could eat. She could eat me under the table.
Yeah, that's for
It's
sure.
surprising. She can eat me under the table. She eats more than I do.
And nobody thinks that I eat at all.
Nope, nobody thinks she eats.
Surprise,
She's a horse.
surprise, everybody.
She's a horse. She's hypermetabolic. This one can just, if she doesn't eat constantly, she drops weight.
And
I can look at food and put on weight. 10 pounds. I'll pass the donuts. 5 pounds. Goes right to my ass and I'll jiggle for a week.
Gotta love it, boy. Gotta love it. Oh, I'll be at the gym bright and early in the morning.
Yeah, but you go 7 days a week. Right?
I love it.
Yeah, but
Way of life.
we took a few days off though.
We had to.
Yeah, with everything that's going on, we took a few days off. We went this morning.
Yes.
We had a good workout this morning. We did just a solid half an hour just to keep loose.
Yes.
And normally if we're the type of people that we like to work out, we like to stay healthy, but I don't want to live at the gym either.
No.
There's a lot of other things.
We have
to
other
do.
things to do that we enjoy and running around and life and all
Yeah.
of that. So just being in the gym for all day long is not our cup of tea.
No, because I have friends of mine that do that. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they're committed. They
And-
look good, but I like to have fatty food every now and then. Even being on the diets, like my friend Lori and Steve were competing. I mean, these guys were full, like hoodies on and sweat this because I think Steve was 3 pounds over his
I don't want to
weight.
be like that.
No,
I
because he
don't
was
want to have
competing
to
in the
count my pounds.
179.
Thank you very much.
He was competing in the 179-pound category because he could look the best at that weight.
Right.
And man, you had to see him in a full sweatsuit doing a treadmill at 10 degrees backwards.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Anyways, I would like to say Merry Christmas because Christmas is coming up and we're about ready to go. But we just want everybody to know that this time of year, it gets to be a little bit hard for people. Some people get depressed.
Yeah.
And depression is something that people deal with a little bit difficult for people during the holiday season.
Yeah.
And we want you to know that if you're feeling down, please give us a call,
Please.
send us a text. We'll be happy to chat with you.
Mhm.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
Anything you want, because trust me, because after watching our friend, take his life, it's been a lot. I know I'm stuttering right now, but it's been an eye
It's
opener.
been a hard time for us.
This is your second friend that committed
Yes.
suicide.
Yeah.
I've had a few OD, but not commit suicide.
So it's difficult, and we would just like to let everybody know we feel it. We know that it's a hard time of the year, and if you all are out there and you are having a rough time dealing with anything, reach out to somebody.
You
Because a lot
gotta, if you
of
don't
times-
have family, have friends. You gotta have a friend, man.
And if you don't,
There's numbers
you've
to
got
call.
us.
And there's
And
numbers to
you
call.
can send a text to us. I promise you, I will answer it.
Yeah,
If
if
you
it's
text
serious, it will.
me, I will answer you.
Yeah.
So send me a text through Messenger.
Mhm.
I'll be happy to answer you. And you got somebody that is right here.
Sure.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
we will.
Yeah, I think tonight we're just going to cut it a little bit short. We're about 5 minutes out from our end, but we had Joe on the show performing. We watched his performances. We had a great time. Like I said, sorry for John and Heather show's a little bit off today. It was kind of a shocker that we experienced. And any of our friends out there that are listening, because we really didn't want to say the cause of what happened with Roy, but he chose to end his
Unfortunately,
life.
yes, he did.
He chose to end his life.
He decided that was the end and he didn't want to go on anymore. So all we have to say is that please, everybody, if you're going through it, just contact us. We'll be happy to help in any which way that we can, or reach out to your suicide prevention hotline.
Yeah.
And
We're going to dedicate a show to him. We'll put all the specifics on there for anybody.
yes, next week we'll have some more specifics for you. And until then, everybody, we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Be with friends and family.
Yeah, and dear God, please let it be a better new year.
Yeah, please let the next year be a little better.
Definitely. And on that note,
John had the show say we love you.
we love you all. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of our show. And, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.